Oma. You enjoying the warmer weather? Well, I think it finally warmed up in BC. Having better weather today, might even be able to get into shorts. Holy cow, almost July and it's still in pants. I don't mind though, better than a heat wave, especially living in a black van. So yeah, I'm doing some repairs today. I'm just at Begbie Falls actually, because all my stuff didn't come in, of course. So yeah, I busted this latch. Not this one, but the one on the other side. I replaced that one last year. Should have done both at the same time. But yeah, it makes it a little harder to close the latch and stuff. So I ordered the parts off Amazon. Just reading through the instructions to figure it out, what I need. I don't think it's too many parts, but you do need a rivet gun to fix it. So I used one last year and I brought it from my daughter's house to fix that while I'm here. Because yeah, still waiting on packages, of course. And then I got to come back in 2 weeks for appointments that I have. So yay, travel plans are getting denied. Yeah, figure I might as well get some stuff done. One of the parts that came in was some putty to kind of strengthen up the daytime running light housing. It was frustrating. I was hoping that was going to come in so I could have let it dry overnight sort of thing, but I'll have to do it another time. But anyway, I'm going to get into this awning. I think you just need like a drill and a screwdriver, I think. Oh, and the rivet gun. Hey. All right, that's done. It was a little trickier than I thought. I forgot about that rivet at the bottom that you have to hammer down. But it's all good. Project complete. Just got to put this little end cap on and I am done. And just like that, folks, we're done. I just have to screw that end plate back on. But yeah, it's nice to have the full lever back. It's so much easier to lock in with that full lever there. Nice. Another project complete at this cottage. Woohoo! Oh, look at me using my big brain for once. So these legs always vibrate and fall out, and occasionally they've scratched the side of the van when you're opening up the awning. Nothing you can do about it. You got to keep opening it up. But anyway, I finally found a fix, or made a fix for it. I put these little plastic tabs in there. Cut out a little notch so it'll fit in the leg. It's kind of thick plastic too, so it should hold up. I'll close it up and show you what I did. All right, so originally they used to just seat in the washer. This little leg part would barely go into the washer. So with that tab, you see how far that goes actually into the leg, so that it won't fall out. Nice and tight in there. Did both sides. So yeah, look at Big Brain Cottage. All right, next project, I guess, or maybe it's time for a coffee and relax. I don't know. Holy cow, that was a lot of work. Got the old wiring off anyway. Now to put it all back together again. Holy cow, what a process. Well, that was successful. The drone flies. I'm back in the business again. Nice. Now to clean up all this frickin' mess. Holy cow. All right, we're back on the road again. Just waiting for the ferry to get in, and we're crossing over to the Kootenays. Actually going to visit some friends that I met in Baja last year. So yeah, that'll be fun. Ready to go for a boat ride, Oma? All right, spent the afternoon with friends here in Slocan. Yeah, it's fun. They let me stay in their backyard. Check this view out. Not a bad backyard view. Anyhow, I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. I'm tired from hanging out with them all afternoon. Excuse me. In the sun. But yeah, it was good seeing them. Like I said, I haven't seen them since Baja, Mexico's. Or Baja, California, sorry. And yeah, that's it for tonight. I think I'm vegging out and watching Netflix. See ya. God damn, that was scary as you know what. Holy cow. I've been here for a couple hours already at this campsite, but all of a sudden a severe thunderstorm watch came in, and it just got dark and went black. I came out to start putting stuff under the table and put the carpet away and yawning because it was getting windy. And holy cow, these trees, they were going sideways. I thought it was coming onto the van for sure. Scared the bejesus out of me. Well, yeah, look at all these sticks and twigs that came down on the ground. One bounced off my roof. But holy cow. Yeah, I pulled out, I left, I went out to the road. Still took me a while to, move the seats around and get everything out of the way. It's scary. Jesus. Didn't want to ruin my house by a tree falling on me. These things were like completely sideways, like way over. Man, holy. I hope that's done. So, it turns out 5 trees did come down in the campground during that storm. One even went out with style and took out an outhouse. Anyhow, we're off to find a new spot, and if it's a nice place, we might stay for the weekend. Assuming no trees try and kill us this time. What you doing? You liking this spot? I like this spot. Check it out. Go from here. Beautiful forest. Mountains. Look at those beautiful mountains. And then behind me, water. We're at Horseshoe Lake, just east of Cranbrook, BC. Yeah, we are definitely staying here for a few days. What a beauty spot. Oh my God. Good for solar, good for Starlink. I don't think there's any cell service here. I haven't even checked yet. But yeah, we're definitely spending the weekend here. Got everything I need. Netflix, Uma, power, food. I love it. Got water before I left. Dumped my tanks. So yeah, we are good to go. I'm going to spend, at least till Sunday here anyway. I love it. What a spot. But yeah, I think that's it for this week, guys. Repairs are done. Vacationing. Until I have to go back to Revelstoke again. Oh my God. These appointments are driving me nuts. Things you have to do when you're 60. Anyhow, guys, that's it for this week. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it if you do. And we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.